Alright, so outdoor vlogging season is all upon us, as you might be able to tell from my sunburned face. Time for my Sony A6400 micro-vlogging setup Mark III-D. So let's check out the design, how to apply the thing to the camera, some mic options, as well as audio samples and wind protection. Now that's the design. The idea is pretty simple. This part right here will fit the horseshoe mount of the camera. Then this part with the Tubenoob logo will bridge the gap to its left side, where then you will have a standardized regular size cold shoe mount at your service. All the other structures, especially this area, was designed so it would fit the little metal part on the left side of the camera that is normally used for attaching the strap. In case of this thing right here, you can use a bendy wire and these two openings, number 1 and number 2, to further secure the part to the camera. So the bendy wire goes through here and through there, is twisted up and then stored neatly in this tunnel. So it becomes a tidy, nice looking setup. And since I'm doing this through Shapeways, there's also going to be different colors available. This is the red version, for example, also looks super nice on the completely black A6400 body. The material is called nylon P812, apparently also known as polyamide. It's very strong yet flexible, so it's the perfect fit for functional parts and tech accessories. It is skin friendly, has good chemical resistance, whatever that means, is heat proof to around about 163 degrees Celsius, which roughly correspond to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And on top of that, it's also dishwasher safe. And on a little side note, in the next video I'm going to tell you all about this nice little grip here. Now the application really is as easy as it gets. This part right here slides right into the horseshoe mount of the camera right there. Give it a good push. It's a super tight fit. That is intentional. And that's already it if you're installing small microphones. If you're installing bigger microphones, there's an additional step. You will need a tiny bendy wire like this one. Those usually come with about every cable you order. From the front, slide it through this opening right here. So it looks like this. The first end slides through this hole and the second end slides through the other one. Then apply the part, and when you're done, twist it up so it looks like this. And because I'm always in favor of storing things neatly, slide it through this opening so you can store it inside the part. Next up, the microphones. First up, EduTeach ETM001, omnidirectional and a very good price tag. We're gonna use a cable clamp like this one, a 3.5mm 3-pole male to 3.5mm 3-pole female audio adapter cable, and some tape. You're completely free in your choice. Wrap like 1 or 2 layers of tape around the end of the adapter cable and then place it into the cable clamp like this. Mic goes in here, foam wind muff, and for further wind protection, this mini dead cat from EduTeach. Fix it to the microphone. Adapter cable goes through here, so this is where the strap comes to rest. Cable clamp slides in here, and then all you gotta do is plug the microphone in. And there you go. Super compact external audio setup for your A6400 that, of course, that's the whole point, doesn't block the screen. Next up, ETM008, once again from EduTeach. This time it's a unidirectional microphone, so it will do a better job in focusing in on your voice and to some degree only, of course, exclude surround sounds. It's hooked up exactly the same way as the ETM001. And there we go again. Now should your cable clamps be slightly different and this isn't a tight enough fit from the get-go, here's what you could do. You could, for example, remove the cover of the adhesive tape and then apply 1 or 2 or whatever many layers of the tape that you're using to thicken the base part. This makes it a super tight and secure fit. Last option, iGo Mic Mini Shotgun from Mic W. Not as tiny as the ones before it, but still overall a pretty compact microphone, and one that delivers exceptionally clean audio and very good overall quality with the A6400. It comes with its own little mount, which at the same time is a tiny little shock mount. Just slides right in here, tighten this part, then tighten this part, and there you go. It's already installed. Also comes with its own little micro dead cat for wind protection. Then there's the proprietary audio cable, which will work just fine, but it's a little long for this setup. This is the FIO L17 3.5mm 3-pole male to 3.5mm 3-pole male. Very good looking, very high quality audio cable that fits the setup perfectly. Check it out, looks super nice and has exactly the right length. So here's an internal audio sample of the A6400. This is important to give you a better idea of how much of a difference the external microphones actually make in a real-world situation like this. As a point of reference, with the internal microphone I had to set the internal pre-gains of the camera to +25. I'm telling you this because with the external microphones I'm going to be able to set them way lower. So that's it for the internal audio sample. Let's get on with the first external microphone, the EduTeach ETM001. So this is what you're getting from the EduTeach ETM001. It's definitely way more sensitive than the internal microphones, because before I had to level the internal pre-gains to +25 and now I had to level them to +2. So you're definitely getting cleaner audio and your voice is going to sound louder, clearer and fuller. Also the added benefit of wind protection, of course. Currently the microphone is protected via micro foam and micro fur wind muff. Also, it is an omnidirectional microphone, so apart from doing an okay job in picking up on your voice when you're talking into it, it's also going to pick up on ambient and surround sounds. But overall, it's definitely an upgrade in audio quality compared to the internal microphones. Now let's check out the ETM008. So this is what you're getting from the EduTeach ETM008. Once again, the microphone is protected by a microfoam and microfur wind muff. It's not as sensitive as the ETM001, but definitely way more sensitive than the internal microphones. With the 008, I could level the internal pre-gains of the camera to +6. This time, because it's a unidirectional microphone, it's gonna do a better job in picking up on your voice when you're talking into it, and to some degree only, of course, excluding surround and ambient sounds. It is more expensive than the 001, but it is still a very good option for a vlogging setup with the A6400. Now, let's check out what the iGo Mic Mini Shotgun from Mic W can do for us. Okay, iGo Mic Mini Shotgun from Mic W, here we go. Currently protected by the proprietary fur dead cat, which is pretty good because wind has picked up significantly. As far as sensitivity goes, it's pretty much as sensitive as the ETM008. Once again, I could level the internal pre-gains of the camera to +6. It is not as compact as the other two options, but still a pretty compact microphone. It is, however, the most expensive out of the three. Still, considering the price tag and the form factor, it delivers exceptionally good audio quality with the A6400. So if you're in the market for that, definitely check out the iGo Mic Mini Shotgun, because it is an excellent option for a vlogging setup with the A6400. So, if you liked the video, if you found it helpful, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated. Any kind of comment or feedback is welcome, and I'll try to answer as quickly as possible. All of the tech that I've used in this video is linked in the description. And as always, thank you so much for your time, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you again soon. And should you wonder, why am I wearing a hat inside? It's because right there, that's where the sunburn ends.